Hello and welcome to another battle report by the Ministry of Miniatures, and today we are visiting Norway. As you can see, we've got a table set up here and I shall go through what the game is going to be very shortly. So today's battle is set in Norway. So this will be number 2 commandos that will attack a village called Holvik, and the objective is basically to secure the area and engage with the enemy to remove the German strong point. This is going to be the German strong point, and I'll go through what the forces are, what the table is going to be, and which scenario we are going to be playing. So within the town of Holvik, we have set up for key positions. It's the 3rd scenario within the book, and as you can see, we've positioned 5 key objectives. There's ammunition in the centre of the field. There's an ammunition box across there. Another ammunition box next to the road, a 4th ammunition box there, and then the last one again is over this side. So the objective of the game, we'll start long ways, which we'll roll for shortly, and the objective of the game is to hold more objectives than the opponents. So there are 5 on there, so if the opponent is within the 3 inches that each player needs to be, then it's contested and neither will get the point. But if you're within 3 inches and there's no enemy within that, you claim the objective. So looking at the battle board, as you see, we've got a crossroads running down the middle. We have put some some blockers to stop vehicles just running down the road, and we've set it so there's a little bit of snow on the ground, as you can see on the different parts of the scenery. But in the middle here, we've got a barricade which is going to be hard cover. We've got 4 buildings which will all be hard cover, and we'll follow the normal building rules. All of the fences are soft cover. Then these discs with the woods will all be line of sight blockers, but also will be soft cover if you're in there. And then the barn here will also be soft cover. And that's the same down this side, where you can see we have more trees and rocks, the rocks themselves will be hard cover, just because they add a bit more cover than the trees do. So that's our village of Holvik. I'm not sure what it looks like in real life, but let's have a look at the forces. Okay, first up I have my British Army, which is just over 1,000 points. It's all veteran, and it's based on number 2 commandos that took part in the battle. So it's 10 order dice. The first order dice, as you can see here, is my officer with 2 assistants. They've got SMGs. I've then got 2 squads, which these sections have got an NCO at the front with an SMG. There are then 9 riflemen, and the LMG at the back has been upgraded to a Vickers. So it gives 1 extra shot, so it's the same as having the Hitler's buzzsaw. And then, as you can see here, I've got another 11-man squad, but this time they've got 2 Vickers at the back. So it's like having the same as a veteran grenadier squad with 2 LMGs, essentially. They're veteran as well, and the NCO, as you can see at the front there, he's also got an SMG. So to offer some support, I've got a veteran sniper. I have got a veteran medium mortar with spotter. I've got a veteran medium machine gun. I've got a veteran Piat. I've also got a veteran forward observer with 2 assistants, and they've got SMGs. And then my favourite is the flamethrower. So as you can see there, again, a veteran. So that's just over 1,000 points and 10 dice. Now let's go and look at the Germans that will be taking on the commandos in Holvik. Right, so next up are the Germans, which will be defending Holvik. So I'll get Stewart to go through his army.
Right, to begin with, we have a veteran commander with a rifle buddy, a medium mortar with a spotter. Going to try out a flak panzer for Wirbelwind today with 4 autocannons on it. Not played it before, want to see how that works out. Next have a detachment of Fallschrimjager They have two Hitler buzzsaws. The NCO has an SMG, and the rest of the squad are equipped with SMGs as well. Next squad along, we have the Waffen are protecting Holvik. Those are both veteran squads with two LMGs, and they all have assault rifles. And we have two Opel Blitz trucks with machine guns on also. The trucks and the whirlwind are regular.
Very good. So quite an elite force versus another elite force.
That's only 8 dice.
Only 8 dice. Okay. Good. Let's start the game very shortly. We'll roll to see who has which side. Wish us luck and see what happens. Right. So we're going to roll for sides to see who deploys which side. Highest roll wins. 6 British. I am going to go this side and work my way across. So we've both decided we're going to bring all of our troops on in the first wave, so there'll be no reserves. Yeah. So Stewart doesn't have anything that's going to be deployed in advance, so I am going to put. I've got a sniper and my forward observer. He's got 2 mates, so I shall position them shortly. Okay, so I've put my sniper in the central building there. That should give him a good view across there. And I've put my forward observer behind the building there, just to give him a bit of view across there. Okay, round 1. Let's see who gets the first dice. Germans. Do you know what you're going to do?
Yeah, I think first thing going down is the mortar. And I've got a forward observer. So medium mortar there. And I'm going to stick the observer. I'm going to stick him. I'm going to stick him in hard cover. It's nice. Out the bag is
British. Right. Let's. I'm going to bring on my mortar and I'm going to stick him at the back here, and I'm going to put my spotter over here. So he's hiding in the woods there. This should give me quite a good view. Okay, next dice.
and the next dice out.
Yeah, so you're putting the officer behind the building. Good. Next dice.
Next dice out. Another German.
That's what I like to see. So you're bringing the truck on, so it's a run. But you know if you're doing a run, you can't deploy your troops out of the truck.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, cool. Okay, next dice then.
I want to get it as far forward as possible. Commando dice.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so I've just run 12 inches with my officer unit behind the building there. Okay, next dice.
It's a German one. That'll be the troops in the back of the van.
Yep. They're going down, are they?
Yep.
Cool.
So that will be the Waffen SS squad.
Yep. Okay. It's quite even Stevens at the moment, isn't it? Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. Yep. So I've just brought my medium machine gun on, 6 inches, and I'm just going to see if I can just.
The trees are lined.
Yeah. So as you can see, I can get a clear view. So that centimetre gap just allows me to see through to, it's just whether they're in range. Okay, so the medium machine gun is going to take the shot. I've got 5 shots, which will be Movement 4, long range 5, soft cover 6, small tubes 2. So it's going to be 5 shots needing 6s. 1 hit, so that's at least a pin. Just a pin. Okay.
Out the back.
Yeah.
It's going to be a German.
Okay, the Germans have run their truck straight up into the heart of the village. Good.
Next dice out. German again. Which will be
I presume you're going down.
Yeah.
Have you put that there to block the line of sight to your mortar?
Movable scenery.
He's done it. I can't see it now.
And next dice out of the bag.
Yep.
Is
British. Okay, so I've just advanced these Royal Marines on, and I'm going to open fire on his truck, which is going to be moved. Well, I've got the Vickers there, so I'm just going to work out what dice I've got and what the values are. So I've got 5 shots from the Vickers needing a 6, and then I've got the rest of those are rifles also needing a 6. So let's give them a roll and see how we get on. Okay, needing 6s. So I've got 1, 2. And then I need 6s as well for the vehicle, don't I? So just a pin. Good. Right, so that's yeah, lots of machine guns from the German side. You've been quite aggressive in pulling up, so hopefully.
Next dice out of the bag is German.
Okay. So you've only got 2 units left, haven't you? Which is your tank thing and the Fallschrimjager. Okay, bringing the whirlwind on.
9. I think it's 9.
Yeah, tracked vehicle.
He is going to take a pot shot at your forward observer because he's got nothing else he can really shoot at, I don't think.
That's fine. So
my
movement
auto
4.
cannons are 48 inches, so
Movement 4, hardcover 6s. I think that's it, isn't it? Because you won't be long range. But measure it just in case. Okay, so you've got 4 auto cannons. There's 8 dice. It's movement 4, hardcover 6s. 8 dice needed 6s. 2. There you go.
no, that's 2 1 each
Templates. Yep. So plus 2 penetration. So the veterans, they're 5. So plus 2, you need 3s. There's 3 there. So the 2 templates cover them. So you've got 3 dice needing 3s.
All 6s.
Oh, that's my 3 forward observer gone. And 1 dice. Well, no, well, you get dice, but it doesn't make any difference. There we go. They're gone, and that's a dice out the bag. Good. Right. I am going to bring on another squad. Okay, so I've got another squad of Royal Marines on. Again, they've got Vickers, and I'm going to open fire on your truck again. So let's get the dice, and it's going to be the same again, 6s. And let's see how we do. Okay, so 13 dice, needing 6s. That's another pin. And yeah, it's just another pin. Yep. Next dice then.
Next dice out of the bag.
Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've just run my Piat team on behind the dense trees there, ready to move forward. I've only got 1 left. 2 left. Actually, I've got flamethrower now. You've got your Fallschrimjager.
Once again.
Okay. Let's bring on this unit. Okay, so I've just brought my last infantry squad on this side. I'm just trying to keep away from that flank felling, but to be honest, it's going to come down the road, I would imagine. But I'm going to open fire. My 2 LMGs can just see the front of his truck, so it's going to be just those firing. Movement 4, long range 5. Well, I'll give you hard cover because of the. So it's going to be 7s. Let's see how I can do. 2 hits, so that's another pin. Oh, actually, it might not be because I need to. It's 7, isn't it? So I need to get 6 again. Yeah, so it's 1 pin and a 5, which isn't enough, I don't think. So 3 pins.
There's 3 more dice in there, is that right?
Yep. So I've got a flamethrower. Have you still got your Fallschirmjäger?
Fallschirmjägers. I've taken one out for the killed observers. You did put a pin down for your unit. Dice down.
Which one? Yes, I've just run my flamethrower on just to here. And then there should be, I've got 1 left.
You've got, yep, you're next, and then there's 1 left in there.
Okay. Okay, so my sniper is going to take a shot at your flak dwelling.
Okay.
Just to put a pin on it. I think I just need to slow it down. So I just need a 3. And I get a 1. Ding! Ding!
Right.
Done.
Now.
And then you've got your Fallschirmjäger.
Okay,
So the Fallschirmjäger have just come on the board edge there. They've advanced, so they're going to try and take a shot at this unit here, is it?
yeah, it's 36 inches for a machine gun. And just reach out and touch it.
Cool.
So that's
So you're going to have 12 shots, aren't you? Movement 4. So you got 5, yeah, sorry. So with your 2 LMGs, that's 5 shots, 10 shots.
Yeah.
And it's going to be movement 4, long range 5, soft cover 6.
So that's a
3. Yep. And then veterans who need 5s.
Oh, but it's a pin.
But it's a pin. Right, let's start round 2. Turn 2. Let's see who gets the first dice. Germans. Ooh, do you know what you're going to do?
Bundle my Waffen out of the man on the right flank. Once order out from them, I need to pass a test though to get them out.
3 pins, yeah. Ooh, what's that? 9. No, 3 pins takes it to 12, doesn't it? So they get down.
Next one out the bag is
Mine. Okay, stand by. Okay, I'm going to fire my mortar. I've got a spotter here.
yeah.
You can see, just about see your mortar. So needing a 6. Come on. 3. Not arranging in marker so we can see. I need a 5 next time. Good. Next dice then.
I'm going to do similar, but I haven't got a spotter because he's down this end. I'm going to aim at your leading machine gun in direct.
Yep. So needing a 6.
I have to pass it on to dice because I want 1 pin.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. That goes away. Right. And I need a 6 to hit him.
Yep.
Nope. So another ranging in shot.
Good. Next dice. British, right. Okay, I'm going to call with me, with the officer, and take another one out. Thank you. And I'm going to advance both of them up here. Back shortly. Okay, so first up, it's going to be movement. So I've just moved up a few inches. I want to stay out of line of sight of that flag dwelling down there, so I might just need to skedaddle back here. But it's going to be movement is 4, Long range soft cover 6s for the rifles, but 5s for the LMG because it's not long range. So let's see what I get, and I'm going to fire against that truck again. Okay, so first up are the rifles needing 6s, 3 hits, and then the LMGs needing 5s, 2 hits. So that's 5. So I need 6s to penetrate. I've got 1 penetration. Okay, and now roll for damage on the table. 6.
That is knocked out, destroyed, and becomes a wreck. Mark the vehicle in some fashion. Because I have people inside, we now have to do damage on people inside, I believe.
Right, so the truck's destroyed, so we need to take a dice out the bag for that way. You've got one on the table already, haven't you, for that? So let's take those off. And then it's going to be D6 hits for the infantry inside. That's 4. We'll roll those shortly, and they're going to have to disembark, aren't they?
Yes, they have.
So let's work out what the damage is to them and how many are left, and they can disembark with a bit of pins. Okay, rolling for the LMG to take casualties, so I need 5s. 1, 2. So there's 2 dead, and there were 4 pins.
Yeah. Disembark unit as normal.
So that's D6, isn't it? Good, okay, we'll come back after that.
4.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4 inches.
I think I will advance my up as far as I can. So 4 inches.
Okay, so the Waffen SS have gone 4 inches out. They've gone down, they've got 4 pins, and they're hiding behind the building there. So that was the fire from these troops onto the truck, which destroyed it. Then my officer that was here has then jumped in and run into the building, so they're just going to be in the building here with a run order. So that's that one. Next dice. Okay, I'm going to fire my medium machine gun.
Waffen up there.
Yeah, so that's going to.
The only thing you can see from that side.
Yeah, so that's going to be long range, hard cover.
Yeah.
5s. 5 shots needing 5s. 2 hits. That's another pin.
And then down.
Ah, right. Hang on. Yeah, didn't see the down, so let me just. I need 7, so I think I've got 1 6. Okay, so needing a second 6. No. There we go. So that's that unit. So next dice out the bag.
Dice out the bag is yours.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to advance this unit into a pin, but they are vets, so let's see. Yep, so that pin goes. And let's see where I move them. Okay, so I've just advanced this squad, and the LMG on the end there, just about to see his squad over there. So it's going to be movement 4, long range 5, soft cover 6s.
Yeah.
And it's the Vickers, so
5 dice.
exactly. So 5 dice needing, what did I say, 6s? Nothing. Okay, next dice. Okay, so I've just run my Piat from there into the alleyway. Just managed to get in there, so I'm out of shot, but getting closer to your flak drilling. So let's see who's got next dice.
Mine.
Ooh, do you know what you're going to do?
I'm torn. 2 things, whether I move the whirlwind up or move the truck up.
We'll be back.
Mortar team.
Yeah, so the truck's just advanced up.
Hit this buzzsaw on the top of it. It's
Yeah.
going to take a pot shot at the mortar team.
So it's whether more than half the team is covered.
Yes, I'll give you cover for that. And that is bang on.
So it's movement 4, hard cover 6.
I've got 2 6s.
Okay, cool.
So you get a pin.
Yep.
Let's see how many we get. Are they vets as well?
Yeah, everything.
1.
Dead. Okay. Yes, they've got 1 pin and 1 dead. Next dice.
There's another German. My Right, officer team, we'll just skirt to the end of the building and take a shot at your player. So that's an advance. It's just for a rifle. That is at long range.
Yeah, so movement 4,
Yeah.
long range 5, small team,
Yeah.
and cover. So you're going to need 7 seconds. That's a 5. Okay. We'll have the shot though.
Yours.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to fire my sniper at your flank felling again, needing a 3. And I get it. It gets a pin. There's nothing else I could see. Okay, next dice. I'm just hoping. Is that vector's regular, isn't it? So.
Yes, all the vehicles are regular. Yes.
Okay. Let's. I don't have many left.
You've got the flamethrower.
Yeah, I'm saving that for when you disembark.
I'll just try to one more.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be this unit here, and I'm going to see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've just moved up with the Vickers. It's movement 4, hard cover 6, and then you're down, so that's 7. So they're the Vickers, so they get the extra dice. So that's 10 shots. Hopefully that's right. 10 shots needing 7s. 1 possible. Nope. Okay, Germans. So you've got your.
So I have Whirlwind, Fallschrimjager, and the other troop in the truck. I think I'm going to decamp. I'm going to come out of there. I'm going to give them an advance order.
And we're back when they're set up. Okay, so the whole unit have decanted there. Okay, who's shooting at?
I'm shooting at your mortar.
Okay.
The assault rifles are 18-inch range. The ones at the front are in range, but the ones at the back are long range.
Okay.
And 2 LMGs in there as well.
Okay, so your LMGs are going to have movement 4, small team 5, and your assault rifles are going to have small team 4, and then the 2 at the front, and then the others are going to have 5s because the distance, long range. So you got the two LMGs.
Yeah, and the 2 at the front.
Yeah, so that's 4 shots. And then you got 8 shots, needing 5s as well. Because it's long range and. Okay, so these are the assault rifles, long range, small team needing 5s. So it's 2, yeah.
And then we have 10 shots from the 2 LMGs and 4 from the 2 assault rifles at the front.
Needing more 5s.
Yeah. 3, 4
Yeah.
hits.
They're veterans, so 4 hits needing 5s. 1. Ooh, roll that 6 again.
And it's exceptional.
Yeah, so that's the tingle. And not that it matters, but that's a dice to you.
Thank you. There's another German.
Okay. Okay. So Fallschrimjager moving up.
Yeah.
Give some support. You firing at that unit again, or you firing at this unit?
I don't know if I am. I don't think I can see anybody else. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. It will be that unit again.
Yeah.
It will just be an LMG because the rest are all SMG.
Okay,
So-
cool. So is that 2? You've got 2?
One is 2 SMG. Yeah, 2 LMGs. Sorry.
Okay. So let's
get
work
the
out
words
range.
right. Range.
Yeah, so it's going to be long range. Movement, long range, soft cover.
Yeah.
6s.
Right. So that's 10 dice. shots. 60s to hit. Is that you said?
Yep. 2, 3.
Three
So that's at
hits.
least a pin, yeah. And then you need 5s to kill. No, nothing but a pin.
Nothing but a pin.
Okay. Put the pin back on them.
One each left in the bag. And there's one out next.
That's your flag thingy, Majigami.
Yeah, I've got to make an older test first before I decide what it's going to do.
Please fail, please fail. Oh, he failed! Do you know, I was hoping you'd get 12, although there's my units aren't close enough to affect you. Right, so then it's just me. Okay, so I've just moved my flamethrower team up. It's going to be movement 4, long range 5s, which is a bit of a brave shot, but I'll give it a go. Let's get a 6, and I get 1. Let's see if he runs out of fuel. 3, no. But I don't think he's going to be there long, is he?
Don't think so.
Okay, that is the end of round 2. So a truck destroyed and a couple of my units, so we're not having it easy, but let's see what happens in round 3. Turn 3. Let's see who gets the first dice out of the bag then. Yes! So my flamethrower
It's gonna go again.
it's just going to fire. So it's just long range this time, so needing a 4. And I get it. So let's see how many hits I get. Cool. Let's work out. I'll quickly do whether he runs out of fuel. He does. So he's gone after this. So let's work out the damage. Okay, so I've got 4 hits, needing 2s. And of course I get a 1, so that's 3 dead. Okay, so D3 plus 1 pins. Come on, 6. So that's 3 pins. And you must take a morale test.
And a weapon athletic.
Okay, so let's roll, see what you get. Okay, fine.
Fine and dandy.
But these go because they run out of fuel and they foxtrot Oscar before you can kill them. Okay, let's see who gets the next dice. Yeah, so British, let's see. My sniper is going to fire. Oh no, actually. Yeah, my sniper is going to fire at your flak again, just because I've got no other targets. I just need a 3. Yeah, so that's another pin on him. Next dice. Okay, I'm going to advance this unit up into the woods. Okay, so I've just measured it. The LMGs at the front there, well, we're all going to fire onto his Fallschrimjager. They're moving up. But the LMGs have got movement 4, soft cover 5, but then the rifles have also got long range. So just add up the dice and take a shot at them. Okay, so 6 rifles needing 6s. No, and then 10 shots with the Vickers needing 5s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And then needing 5s because they're vets, I presume. Yeah. Nothing but a pin. There we go. So nothing but a pin. Okay, next dice then.
Dice out of the bag is German. If I come up with a little Piat's going to stick his nose out, isn't it?
That's the idea.
I'm going to try and advance my Waffen here to the fence using the van as cover, but I've got 4 pins.
Okay.
So, no, they're not going anywhere. So they go down.
Okay, so they've just gone down. Next dice.
Next one, German again. If that's the case, I'm going to advance my Fallschrimjager up and take the same position that they were going around.
Yeah.
And that is just shy of the battle.
You need to take a order test.
Oh yes, it's got one there. Let's use the same dice.
Yeah.
They're okay, and that pin comes off. So 6 inches is one guy short of the van, so that will be, there's the furthest one. There's my other LMG. I'll tell you what, I can hold him back because I want these guys as far up as possible. They'll still be in range.
Just mind you, 6 inches.
That's the furthest you can get out. It's the 6 inches.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
the
each
furthest
man,
one.
not just the unit.
Yeah, but that was from the front. SNGs. So that's.
The movement still 3, long range 4, soft cover 5, and the LMG is going to be movement 4, soft cover 5. So handful of dice, needed 5s.
Lots.
Yeah, 1, 2, where you can come out.
How many?
7.
And your vets as well?
Yeah, everything I've got.
5s.
5s.
2.
2, and then roll that 6 in case you get. No, so 2 dead.
2 dead.
There we go, so 2 dead and a pin.
Next place down the back is another one. I'm going to try hitting your machine gun with
Yeah,
my.
needing a 5.
5 dice. Right.
Oh, actually, you can't see them anymore, can you? Yeah, you have to be able to see them. Your truck's stopped that, isn't it? If you're ranged in, it's different, because you're already ranged in.
See those?
Yep.
Yeah. So 6s.
Yep.
Ranging in dice if you want to move it for the next one.
There's your hit.
No.
There you go. Okay, next dice then.
How do I move the spot?
Yeah, you do need an order dice. Instead of firing, you move the spot. There's your again. No, they go down.
Fucking useless. Absolutely shocking. Next one out of the bag. Another one. While I'm waiting for them to decide what they're going to do, I'm going to do a 90-degree turn and park that up against the fence.
Just bear in mind the 90 degree goes from the centre,
Yeah.
so if you did 90, you'd go over the rocks.
It would be
A bit stuck.
it's about there,
Yep.
and then I'll just park it up against the fence. And that'll be on the lance. I believe I can just see your guys at the end down there.
Yep. Can you though? Well, it's whether you can get through the trees. I think you just can. Yeah.
That is long range. The LMG on the top. 5 dice, long range.
It's like a millimetre gap between.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's fine.
Long range. Soft cover. There's 1 6 in there.
Possible?
No.
No. But worth a shot.
Yeah.
Can't be much left in the back, is there?
Not a lot. It's only about 4 or 5 dice. None of them are mine.
You got your officer and your
and
flak thingy.
flak thing, isn't it? The officer's going to take a pot shot at, what do you call it? That was long range last time.
So long range,
Fives.
soft cover, small team, 6.
6s. Nope.
Nope. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm gonna run my officer team over to here. So that's a run. Good. Okay. Anything else left? I think I've still got 1 team, haven't I? 2.
You've got a squad there. Right, last one.
So you've got to pass your test first.
Yep. Yes.
So that's 1 pin off. Do you know what you're going to do?
I was going to drive down towards that way. Your P8's 12 inches, isn't it?
Yep. Don't forget you can't pre-measure.
No, I'm just saying your P8's 12, isn't it?
Yep.
Just to clarify. I'm going to go to the end of that fence there,
Okay.
which is advanced. Taking out the fence.
Just move it off,
Yeah.
or move it down.
Just move it over. I'm going to thread the needle and I'm going to shoot at your spot down there.
Okay. So pin 4, movement 5, hard cover 7s.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Nothing.
No. And I've got a
Okay,
machine
right,
gun in the hull.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the range of that one though.
Will be a medium
Just going to
machine.
measure that for the long. I think it will be. Yeah. Right, save again. Nothing. Oh, next price out the bag. Awesome.
Okay, so let's see what I'm going to do here. So first up, I'm going to move this team forward. They've got 1 pin, so I need to take a test. 7, so they passed that. Okay, so I've just advanced them up to the hedge line here, and I'm going to shoot the Fallschrimjager. So it's going to be movement 4, the rifle's a long range 5, soft cover, because it's pretty much the hedge. And then, because you've got 3 on the back, haven't you?
Yeah.
So there's 3 on the back. So these ones here, yeah, again they can see straight down there. So the rifles are going to be movement 4, soft cover, movement 4, long range 5, soft cover 6s, but the LMG is going to be 5s because it's not long range. Okay, so brown dice needing 5, green needing 6s. So 1, 2, green needing 6s. There you go. So I've got 3 hits. So that's a pin. And 1 dead. Let's see if I can get an LMG. No.
That one's fortunate.
Yeah. Fallschrimjager, yeah.
And 1 dead. Will be one of the guys on the back.
Yep. Okay, my Piat team are going to go for it. I'm going to advance and take a shot. Right, so I've advanced my Piat team to there. It should be a side shot if I can get it off, but it's going to be movement 3. I don't think I can give that vehicle soft cover, but it's going to be movement 3, long range 4. Let's see if I can get a 4. Come on, a 4. Come on, a 4. 2. Right, then I've got an infantry unit here, which I just need to work out what I'm going to do with. Okay, this unit's going to advance to here and have a shot at your truck. Okay, so I've just measured. I've got 3 rifles and the LMG, which is a Vickers, which is going to be movement 4, long range 5, and then I think that's it, because I don't think the truck would get soft cover, does it? Because it's more than half, isn't it? Because of how tall it is, I don't think it doesn't.
Yeah, but more than 50% of it's behind that tree.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, just move this building. So from where they're shooting.
Yeah, cool.
Because the building doesn't. The snow bit doesn't do 50%, and the fence doesn't do 50%. In between them, they don't do 50%. So 5. So movement 4, long range 5. Right, let's see what we got. Okay, so the LMG are the green ones, and the rifles are the brown ones. Not that it matters because they all need 5s. And that is 5 shots. So I now need a 6 to damage.
1,
2.
Yep.
And then roll those on the damage chart.
Don't know what that is.
There we go. So the 4 managed to knock the truck out. Okay, and that was the last dice. Right. So that's the end of 3. It's got everything to play for. Crikey, what a tense game. Okay, let's go to round 4 and see what happens. So round 4, give the bag a shake and let's see who's first. Oh, drum roll. British! Yeah!
Gonna try and hit him again, are you?
Yes, I'm gonna try and hit him again. Okay, first dice out of the bag. I've moved my team up, so it'll be movement 4, point blank. Hopefully it's point blank. With the pit, can you just measure it? See if it's within 6? It should be. Yes. Back to 3s. So I need a 3. Come on, a 3. Come on, a 3.
No.
What's the chances? There we go. Next dice then. Nice knowing you guys.
No. Yours again.
British. Okay. I should be back shortly. I'm going to fire my sniper. Back at that flak thingy. Just needed a 3. Yeah, so that's another pin. Try and stop it. Next dice.
Another one of yours.
Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, this squad here are going to fire. They do have a pin. So let's see what I can get. Yeah, so that's off. So that pin's gone, and let's have a look at what I've got to fire. Okay, so 3 of the rifles are long range, so they need 5s, and then the LMGs, the 2 LMGs and the rifle that's close range will need 4s. So let's roll the 5s first. Nothing, and then these needing 4s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And that's on the Fallschrimjager, is it?
Yes.
So that's another
9.
bits.
Must be. So needing 5s. 2. So that's 2 and a possible. Yes. So I'll have one of your LMGs, and you might as well take your loader off. And how many pins up to? 3.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Next dice. It's a German dice.
That is
So your SMG's out of range.
SMG's out of range.
So rifle,
So it's a
movement
rifle.
4. Movement 4, soft cover 5, small team 6. 2.
No.
So again, you're worth a shot.
Yeah.
Next dice. Okay, so 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10. Yeah, so we're down to 2 pins.
Right. Gonna camp out on there. If I advance, I think I can get to see you into there, and I'll just out there. Right. LNG teams, your eyes over there. That's 2 foot. So it's long range
And cover.
cover.
And movement.
But not cover, they're not actually in cover from
Half
that's
the,
there.
it's half the team, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can you see more than half
Yeah.
the team?
So yeah. So that's 10 dice. Well, then was I can actually only shoot those. I can't hit the because I can't shoot anything else.
So if you take the line of where he is, which is on his helmet, that's
10 dice, long range cover.
Yep.
So there's 2 6s in there, the rest are 4s, so they're rubbish. So that's 2 hits. That's again, are they?
Yep. Everything's right.
Nah,
1 dead and a pin.
And a pin.
There you go, 1 dead and a pin. Next dice then.
First.
Okay, so yeah.
Auto cannons, they're going to go into Piazzi.
Okay. So
Yep, fine.
yeah, so remove the pin.
1.
So should we do the machine gun first? Which is going to be long range, hard cover.
Okay, it's a medium machine gun on that, so it's 6 dice.
Needing 6s. 2 hits. And again needing 5s.
No. So that's a pin.
Oh, hang on. You've got pin, which is 4, long range 5, hard cover 7s. So roll those 2 6s again. No. That's why pins are important, isn't it?
Right, P18.
Yeah,
Point blank range.
So, yeah, go on then.
2, 6.
So you've got
8.
pin, which is 4.
Didn't move.
Hang on, pin 4, small team 5,
Didn't move. Point blank.
cover 6, point blank 5.
2.
2 hits, yeah. So then,
2, 1.
but there's only 2 guys
so
there, so you do your 2.
per circle, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like that.
they're dead. So it's down to my sniper to keep you off there then.
Yeah.
Right, next dice out of the bag then.
Hey. Yours.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to fire my medium machine gun and I'm just going to fire it at... Hang on, I need to just work out which one. Okay, so the medium machine gun is going to fire at the Fallschrimjager, and from the other side, if we look at where the hedge, the snow bit comes in, this bit here, we've worked out I can just see over half, so I still get to fire at 4 of them. So it will be, let's work it out, because I think it's going to be within range, but we'll measure it and soft cover. Okay, so they're within range, so it's just soft cover, 5 shots needing 4s. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then needing 5s to kill. 1. 1 dead, 1 pin. Okay, next dice.
I can see your guy. Oh,
Yep, you see these easy, won't you,
yeah.
from there?
I'm going to fire my mortar.
Okay, needing a 6.
No.
2. Put a range in the marker in nonetheless.
Yeah. One out the bag.
Okay, so next dice is British, and I'm going to advance this unit here. I'm just going to move them up. Okay. Yeah. So I've advanced the commandos to here, and then I'm going to open fire on your Waffen SS that are hidden behind there. So I think pretty much they can all see. I think they're just all going to get hard cover, aren't they? So because of the well-positioned trucks, it's going to be movement 4, hard cover 6s, but some of them are going to be point blank. Right, so we've worked it out. I've got 3 rifles at the back, need 6 because it's movement 4, hard cover 6. Then I've got some rifles and the LMG, movement 4, hard cover 6, point blank 5, and that's that stack there. And then I've got an SMG that's movement 3, hard cover 5, point blank 4. So let's start with the 6s. Nothing. Let's start then with the 5s. Nothing. And then the 4s. 1. So there's another pin. And then let's see if I kill him. 3. No. That's the trouble with veterans. Okay, next dice. Okay, so you're going to rally the Waffen SS.
Yeah.
Okay. Is you have to pass your test on the original value. So 6 is not great. So they're normally veterans, so you need a 10 or less. So when you're doing a rally, you go on your original...
I thought you just got to do
No.
that.
So you have to still pass your test. So you do it on your original value with no pins. So if you're a veteran, it's a 10. So you have to roll 10 or less to pass the rally test.
Right, fanatics, does that take any effect to it?
Well, that's when you have to take your...
Does that, because...
Yeah. 4, 10.
So I then take
D6 plus 1. Get 1. 5. Yeah. So back in the fight.
Right, next dice out of the bag is yours.
Okay.
It's one of yours and one of mine left.
So that's your Fallschrimjager, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to look at running the commandos into the building. I just need to pass the morale check first with 1 pin. 10, they go down. Okay, next dice. Okay. It's just my officer team. Okay, fortune favours the brave. I'm going to advance my officer just up to the edge there, and I'm going to shoot at your team that have just rallied. So just advance there, got a clear shot.
6 shots.
Yeah, which will be movement 3, point blank 2.
Yeah.
So 6 shots needing 2s, although they're veterans, so I'm probably not going to kill any. And of course I get 1, so that's 5 hits. So that's another pin. I could have done with that for the kills. 2 dead. And then let's see if they're anything special. No, just 2 dead. And a pin. At least that takes them down to 6. And 2 assault weapons gone.
That's alright, that one's a loader for that. What's the loader for that one? Not really.
So the last one's a Fallschrimjager. So I guess you've either got rally or move, haven't you?
Yeah.
Or fire.
Well, let's pass an order test first.
To do what?
I want to assault your officer team. So, no.
Nope, they get down. That could have been awkward, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And that's it, end of round 4, turn 4. Crikey. Okay, turn 5, all to play for. I think you're the only one with an objective so far, aren't you? Who's going to get the first dice?
No, I think you've got that one at the moment.
Oh yeah, maybe. They'll all change.
Yours.
British. Right, let's see what I'm going to do. Rude not to. I'm going to fire those 6 shots again. So, 6 shots, needing 2s. Again, all bar 1s, that's another pin. And 2 dead. And I'll just check if anything special. Yeah, 2 dead. So you're going to have to take a loader or the NCO, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm going to take 1 LMG. Where's the loader?
Okay, cool. Thanks, nice.
I'm going to assault you now, so I'm going to pass on the test.
Okay, so you've got 2 pins. Yep.
Down to 1. And then it goes in for the assault.
So how many assault weapons you got?
2, 3.
Okay, so roll those different colour.
So that's 3 of them shooting 2 shots each.
No, 1 shot, and if you get this kill, you get another. Nope. And then you've got 1 other weapon, which is the rifle, isn't it, for the LMG guy? Yeah, so I've got 2 to return fire. So if you take, well, just remember one of mine's dead, so I've got 2, and I get 1.
Right.
Let's see if I can take out an assault rifle. Oh no, well that would be my second shot, wasn't it, for because I've got all SMGs. So I've won because I've killed 2 of yours.
Right, so I'm white.
Yeah, so that unit goes. Good. Oh, I get to consolidate, don't I?
No, because I was the one that ambushed.
I think the winner gets. Let's check the rules, but I'm pretty sure I get to consolidate because I won.
You've already had
Okay, let's see how many d6 inches I go. 6. So I'm going to work out where I'm going to go next. Okay, so I've just moved them back so that the building, the flat building would have to move to get to me, but I'm still within the 3 of the objective. Okay, next dice. Okay, I'm going to advance this unit and I'm just going to withdraw a bit behind the building. So I have a pin, so let's just grab a couple of dice. It's 1 pin, so that comes off with a 4. And I'm just going to move them and take the ranging in marker off. And they're going to come to take up residence behind the building here. Okay, so, yeah, no, that's fine. So my LMG, which is the upgraded version, is long range. So movement 4, long range 5, and soft cover for the trees here. It's going to be 6. So 5 dice needed 6s. All right, let's see. 2 hits. That's another pin. And a dead. And it's a 6. So if we get another 6, no. So a pin and a dead. Actually, you don't really care because you've won the objective. They're up to 3 pins. Good.
Thanks, nice.
Yeah, man. Do you know what you're going to do?
Not really.
Okay, so you're flak villing. How many? Has it got 2 pins? 1 pin. Oh. Went past. I know he doesn't, does he?
It's regular.
Ouch.
Going down.
That's not what you wanted.
No, it's not. Next dice out the bag.
Okay, so I am going to move this team here up to take on your Fallschrimjager. So I'm just going to advance. Okay, so they've moved up the 6 inches. It's going to be point blank. So it's movement 4, point blank 3. And I think that's it because these ones are up against the fence. There's one there, that's the loader on the edge here.
Yeah.
And it's just whether we say he's going to be with soft cover, but you can do it, it's only 1 rifle. So let's work out the dice and come back. Right, so I've got the LMG, and so that's the LMG there, which is 5 shots. I've got 2 rifles, which are also needing 3s there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles. So they all need 3s. I've got a 4, and that one needs 2s for the SMG.
It's the loader, it can't do that. It's like this one.
Right, I don't think I've done that. So I've got 5 shots for the, and then I've got 3 rifles there. So it's 1, 2. So I've got 2 there. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rifles of. Yeah, so I've got the 2 there. He's the loader. So this one here's the loader. So if I just turn him down, I've got the 5.
So I didn't see that guy.
Okay, no worries. So these all need 3s, did I say?
Yeah.
So they need 3s. I've got a 1, 4 and 2s there. So let's do the 2s first. Yes, that's 2 hits. Then these all need 3s. So take off the ones that aren't. Oh, there's loads of 1s and 2s. And that one there. And then I've got a 4. So these all need 5s. 3 kills of your choice.
Actually, I've got to keep unit coherency, haven't I?
Only, but it just means you have to move next turn to go into coherency.
I wanted to sight next turn. Just trying to think. If I take the LMG and the loader and 1 SMG, it leaves him out unit coherency. I want to assault it, so.
To be honest, how many?
Sorry,
So have you got?
before I take them off.
Yeah. So let's do your panic test because you've lost 3, so that's half your unit. So
Fallschrimjager are tough. I don't think that makes any difference to the order. I think.
So you got 5. So
kills.
ordinarily they're 10, so you need 5 or less, isn't it?
Yeah.
7.
No,
So
so
they've gone anyway.
So this is relevant.
Yeah. I'll put them back up. funny, isn't it? You've cleared across the
It's
top
that
and
way,
taken
you've
that flank and
cleared
I've
this
cleared
way,
this way.
Right.
Okay.
Next one out of the bag. I'm gonna do a run on with my officer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run across to the other side of the building
Yeah.
and be within 3 inches of the.
So that gives you 2 objectives, does it?
I'll make sure he's within 3. Get that far. I want to make sure he's out the line of sight. Yeah.
Sniper.
Sniper. That was a run. Find it on the nice.
Good.
Next one out is green.
Okay, so my sniper's going to fire again, and I'm going to do 1 shot. Do you know where it's going? Onto your open top vehicle. 3, yeah, it's another pin.
Okay. Next one out of the bag. Green again.
Green again. Right, I think I need to get moving because we've got 1 more round, maybe 2. So I'm going to run my machine gun.
Yeah.
6, 12, I'm just going to tuck in behind there. Okay.
Green again.
Okay, so I think that's my last dice, isn't it? Because I've just got my unit here.
Yeah. I've got 3 more left in the
You got
bag.
3?
Yeah.
Crikey. Okay, I'm going to run this commando unit up.
Done one, 3?
This one here. There we go, so the commandos have just run up to the fence line. Ready for the next round.
There's 2 very left.
So 2 left for you. So you got your mortar, I think, isn't it? And
Yeah. And my.
oh yeah, and your unit here.
I want to advance those up behind the trees.
Yep.
So an order test for those.
Yep.
1
No.
in 3. No, they go down.
So again, you've got the objective, although you want to use that firepower.
Mortar. I've got a spotter. I can't see anything there. I can see that group there. I can see your officer. And I can see the other unit there.
So what you need to do is got to measure a minimum.
No, I'm just saying
firing.
what
I
I
know.
can see. So,
Yeah, I know. You've got a minimum firing distance, haven't you?
yeah. So medium or minimum fire distance.
I think it's. Okay, so you can try and fire at the commanders there, and it's whether the nearest man's within. Yeah, it's within 12, so it's just a failed shot.
Can't shoot anything else. Just
No.
can't see anything else.
I guess you could have ran them. You could have run somewhere, but
Next turn, maybe.
maybe. Is that everyone?
Yeah, I believe so. There's nothing left in the bag.
Good. So that's the end of
Last
turn
turn.
5. So you've completely taken this side,
Yeah.
and I've completely taken that side, and it's now just. Well, I'm going to go into turn 6. This could be the last one, so it's now around trying to get the objectives, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put the dice back in the bag and see who goes who goes first on turn 6. So, turn 6, everything to play for. We've both captured a couple of objectives, but there's could be the last round, so we just need to get moving. Right, could be the last round, so we just need to get moving. Right.
First dice. Green.
Okay, my sniper is going to shoot at your.
Another one.
Yeah,
Surprise.
I know. I need to get another pin on it. 6
Yeah.
pin. Just put it out of action. Okay, next dice.
That's the thing. It's like, right. Well, you've shot at him with the only thing you can shoot at him, so he's going to advance down the road and then see what I can see
If you pass your test.
if I pass my test. So,
Because I believe if you fail your test, you reverse, don't you? I think we haven't done that, which I think you should do.
just down.
3,
Pass.
7, you pass. But you still got 3 pins, which is
Yeah.
great.
It's okay. So, 9 down the road.
You don't need to measure because I know you're not on a road yet, are you? Look at that.
Right, what can I see from there though?
That's the thing.
Hopefully, not a lot.
I can see the back end of your MGT.
Yeah, you can have a go at them.
I think that's about it. Building obscures anything else. Just the MGT.
Pretty much. Although, you might want to move forward a bit because that tree's in the way of the MGT. Let's move that out of the way so I can get closer.
A bit more.
So from
Or just
where
move
you-
it over to the side of the road a bit.
Yeah, I think
Inclination
you
on
need to just move it over because you can't see it. Yeah, that's better. Now you can see the back end of the MGT. So you're putting everything on the mine.
Yeah.
So you've got three. So movement 4, 3 pins, 7s. So it's just 7s. 8 shots needing 7s. And then you can do the medium machine gun afterwards. 1 possible.
I had to hit. So.
That's it. You only need 1 to hit. Oh, look at that! You got it.
And 7 followed by 7. Sorry, 6 followed by 6 is 7s.
Yep. So that's if that's your medium machine gun, just same again, 6s by 6s.
1.
Yep. So,
1 bit.
well, no, because you hit with your,
Oh, good.
so you put a template down, don't you?
Yeah.
So you'll get 2 of those, I reckon. We've got 1-inch template. I don't think you're gonna get. Maybe all 3. Depends how.
Game you want to be. You're going to let me have 3.
Come on in.
Veterans 5 Sprinter.
Yeah, they're 5s.
2.
So 2 dead. So that's a pin. Plus more than half my unit.
HE, so it's more than 1, isn't it?
Well, you tell me. You're firing it.
1 inch.
1-inch HE. Yeah. So that's D2 pins.
That's right, it's 1.
1. Right. So the veteran, which is normally 10, I've got 1 pin. Yeah. So I've passed. So I stay on the board, but I'm down to 1 man. So that's the marker to say 1 man. And there's my pin.
Great.
Oh, what are the chances, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 6.
7, 8, 9.
Take a pin off and they
Yeah.
move up. Going to tuck them in and then string them out. So. Not really sure.
Nope.
Yeah, to be honest. No point.
Okay. Next dice then.
That's
Okay. So your officer's going to fire at my officer
Yep.
through the gap.
Yeah.
And I'm behind hard cover, so it's going to be long range 4, hard cover 6, small team 7. So there's only 2 of them left.
Something to do.
Yeah,
You
I
probably
agree.
shoot back at me, but you know. No.
Okay, that's that dice.
No. Oh, fuck off. No!
What
I
chances?
did not want that.
It's just your mortar.
Yeah, it's not.
So you've got a choice
I'm
on you
going to
can
move
fire
it.
him or
It's
run
not-
him.
No, because I can't hit anything because I can't see anything. So I'm going to move. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to move it within 3 inches of that. So it's 3 inches would be at the back of there. So I'm going to move it to there.
You within 3, you want to make sure you are. You can measure it because you've
That's
taken
within
the order.
3. Yeah.
So at the very least.
If I
it's
go
contested.
gamey and go into that,
Yeah.
that'll give me light cover, won't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
There we go. It's not gaming, it's trying to get points. Or stop me getting points.
Yeah.
The first one, I'm going to advance these Marines. So the Royal Marines are going to advance up to here
Yeah.
on the objective. Oh, just check I can get those 6s. Okay, so my Royal Marines have moved up. The 3 at the back are not within 6, so they'll have movement 4, soft cover 5. So that's those ones there, and I'll come back when I've worked out the rest. Right, so we've just worked out that the SMG movement 3, point blank 2, soft cover 3. All of these here, including the LMG and rifles, are going to be 4s, and then the 2 riflemen here just outside 6, and the loader. So it's just the 2 riflemen get 5s. So I'll start off with the 2 5s. 1. Then I'll do the SMG needing 3. Yep. And then I'll do all of these needing 4s. Okay, so these are my hits. And are they regular or veteran? They're needing 5s. Nothing but a pin. What are the chances, eh? Okay. Next dice. Oh, okay. So that was that team. I am going to assault, because you've already been, and you can't react because I'm within 6. Well, they get to fire. So I get two shots, needing to get a 5. I've got 1. So you get 2 shots back. Oh, actually, that's 1 kill, so I get to roll again because they're SMGs. 3, so that's 1 kill, and then you get to roll your 2 back, and hopefully, no, so I win. Yeah. And I get to consolidate D6, 1 inch. And your spotter goes as well. I've got a plan for the middle objective, so I'm just going to move them an inch that way, just so they might be out of the way. Yeah. Then I'm going to attempt to move the medium machine gun. He's got a pin. So that pin comes off.
Yeah.
He's just going to run on his own up to here.
Nice one. Yeah, within 3 there.
Then I've still got this infantry unit here.
Yeah.
So the sniper's already shot. So they are actually just going to advance. This unit here just going to advance. Okay, so I've just advanced the commandos up, and then I'm going to take a shot at your whirlwind thing. Okay, so the SMG is just in range, so 2 shots, so movement 3, long range 4. Then I've got 3 rifles with 5s, and then the LMG, sorry, needing 4s. Okay, so the LMG and the SMG needing 4s. It's a hit, so that's a pin. I won't bother rolling the rest. Okay, so with the last dice, I'm just going to run these to the end here. That's about 12 inches. Okay, do you want to...
I'll show that and call it the that you won that, because I could get rid of those machine gun and hit them with the auto.
Yeah, but your machine gun might...
But it might survive, but there's no way I was going to get rid of that squad.
But if
So you would consolidate up and have the middle.
Should we roll see if there's next round? Because if you imagine you get 8 shots, so that's a lot of potential dead. So you might wipe both those units out, which is why I've run these here. So
we'll try. Go on then.
Roll a d6. 1, 2, 3. Finishes 4, 5, 6. We get the last round. Last round.
Okay.
Right, there we go. So turn 7. Okay, turn 7. Who's going to get the first dice? It's you.
And I am going to try and shoot.
Okay, so you got. That's my sniper. Not going to do it then, is it?
Right, all the dice. Yes.
6. Yeah, he gets it.
So it's 3. Yeah. 6 dice into the machine gun for the.
Yep.
6, 8. Haven't moved. Didn't move.
No, so you've got how many pins?
Yeah.
3. So that's a 6 to start with, isn't it? Is there any cover on those?
Yeah, I can see straight into your Dames would get cover from the machine gun.
Financially 6s. 8 shots needed 6s.
2.
Yeah.
What's that? 2 blokes.
I reckon you get
3.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 5 to win. 2. 1 might be an exception.
What's the penetration value?
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so you've got the 3 would hit as well, so that's 3. So do your exceptional one first. That's 3 dead and exception. Yeah, so it's just 3 dead. Is that right?
3 dead.
So I'll take those off the back.
Yeah.
And D2 pins, wasn't it?
Yes.
1.
You found your defense.
I know. And then those.
5.
So you got it's going to be 7s because they're behind hardcover and it's one man on its own.
Gonna try.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 possibles.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Close.
I thought you had me then.
That's worth a try. Let's pass that back. That's yours.
Cool. So my commandos are going to charge your officer, who's poking out the building.
Well, it's hiding behind it, but
Hiding behind the building, but you can just see him. I do have a pin though, so 7 that comes off, and
Charge.
that's within 12, so I'm going to have a good old charge. It's the last round as well.
Yeah.
So your reactionary fire goes from where I start from, so it's not like an ambush where you choose. So your SMG will be out of range, so it's just your rifle on the edge, so it will be a 3, because I was out in the open, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got 1, and then it's 5 again whether you kill.
No.
No. Okay, so I've got 7 attacks. One of them's an SMG in brown. They're veterans, aren't they?
Yes.
So needing 5s. So it's 1, 2, 3. They're dead. So how far can I consolidate? 2 inches is just what I needed.
Consolidate onto that.
I'm on it already, but yeah, I'm just going to consolidate out of your arc of fire. Not that it's the next round, but we'll go there. So next up, I am going to run this squad. You've already done your flak bowling, haven't you? Yeah, so this squad are just going to run 12 inches up to here. There you go, so they've just captured that one as well.
Great. I'm going to try and do what you just said with that. I'm gonna, so I'm going to pass an order test. 7 plus 2 is 9, so yes they do.
So you've got 1 pin.
Right, I'm going to string them out so that they are 3 inches away from the...
You're going to go, you need to go into the woods, don't you?
Yes, I do need to go into the woods. I'm going to string it out though, so 3 inches away the NCO would be roughly there. And then I'm going to string everybody else out from him.
As long as they stay within their 6 inch push.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how far he can move. 6. So he's the one furthest away can get to the front there.
So you've got 2 LMGs, 2 loaders, and then 2 assault rifles. So the assault rifles are at long range. So you've got pin is 4, long range 5, and actually it'll be the same for the rest of them, won't it? No, these won't. These will be 4. So it'll be movement. So your LMGs will be movement 4, pin 5,
Yeah.
and these 2 assault rifles will be.
Loaders don't shoot.
No, so these are loaders. All right, so it's these 2.
Yeah, so it's 2 assault rifles,
So
5s.
it's just long range. So pin 4, long range 5, and then the other ones are movement 4. So they're all 5s, aren't they?
Yeah.
So 10.
Assault rifles 4 dice, and then 10 for the LMGs.
Yeah, needing 5s.
It's 2.
1,
1.
2.
2 hits. Your vets as well.
And the vets, yeah, so 2 5s.
No.
So just a pin.
That's worth a try.
Yeah, absolutely. Imagine if you'd, especially if, yeah. Keep going. Okay. Okay.
I'm just looking. I haven't got anything else left.
Okay, so these are just going to advance.
So we should have taken grey out from more potentially.
Yeah, so I'm going to advance these across over into the open to get a shot at your troops over there. Advance this team, so they're still within 3 inches of the objective, but I've got 2 LMGs here that are going to fire on your troops over there. So it's movement 4, probably long range 5, soft cover 6s. So I want to try and get to kill the man at the back. How mean is that?
I'm going to take
10 shots needing 6s. Okay, 10 shots needing 6s. 2 hits. Just vets. Oh, it nearly was a 6. Because then I was going to try and take the man at the back so you didn't have the 3 inches, but there we go. So that doesn't really matter. I think that's it. Everything else is just going to be consolidating. So I've got 1 here because they're within. So I've got this objective, 2, 3, 4, 4-1.
Well
A really close game. Midway, it could have gone either way. I think just having the open top on that just allowed the sniper to keep pinning it. Because you imagine if that wasn't pinned and could just work its way down.
I was thinking maybe if I had an A-rad instead of the whirlwind, because you wouldn't be able to pin it, and then it would still do the...
Yeah, it's less shots though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good game though. I enjoyed the halfway through, the beginning. Up to about halfway through, I was, I don't know if I'm going to do this, but I think
It just collapsed from there.
that sniper, although people complain about snipers not killing, they didn't really need to. It just needed to hit pin each time. Yeah, and that showed on that, just stopping it moving and taking anyone out. But a good game. So victory to the Commandos. They would nick the objectives and Foxtrot will score out. Yeah, and then out on the landing crafts, get away again. Good, well done.
Next time I would have my squads outside the vehicles. Just as a...
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
Behind it or maybe in front of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always difficult, isn't
I'm
it?
just trying to think, going forward, playing. Maybe I would play it like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't ever use trucks, so I'm not really. Half tracks are generally pretty good, but
I was very high on points, and it was like, what can I spend cheap to get me stuff on the table to get dice?
But that's the thing. It's just because I put the Vickers, the twin Vickers Commando group. There's a lot of shots coming out, the same as your Germans do, and that just means actually to kill that truck is a little bit easier. Yeah, but you did the right thing. I was, as we were talking about with the veterans. Doing that, they were pinned out basically, weren't there? There were so many pins on them. Rally, and you're straight away.
I saw your face was like, shit. No.
I know. I think we only made one mistake, which was the medium machine gun, which when it came on, it was firing. We rectified that, and then he just moved without firing. But other than that, I think we more or less got everything right this time. So, but anyway, thanks for the game.
Curve, isn't it?
It is a learning game. Thanks for the game. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch out for the next battle report we're having here on the Ministry of Miniatures. Take care and see you all soon.